Hey y'all, so I have been getting a lot of questions about the difference in the kits that I have received from PDT and what is in the kits versus, obviously if you watched all my videos, you'll know the difference kind of sort of, but you'd have to piece them together. So I'm bringing all three kits to you to show to you what is in each kit. So I have gotten the Adult Prophy kit, I have the SRP kit, and the I Dream of Hygiene kit. And obviously they're intended for different uses, but they do have similar instruments in them. Now, one of the things that I've found are in all of them, because who doesn't love them, is every single instrument kit has a Montana jack, because it's awesome. Who doesn't love their Montana jack? So every single kit has a Montana jack. The I Dream of Hygiene kit is a little more advanced. It does have your the new mirror that they came out with the ability to be able to see mobility with with the mirror handle, so you can check mobility. And I have not replaced, but I will be replacing because I love a double-sided mirror. So that is one thing that does come in the I Dream of Hygiene kit that does not come in all the other kits. The I Dream of Hygiene kit also has it also has an Explorer, which the other ones don't have. Also comes with an air water syringe and a pair of pickups. So it is a little bit more advanced than the other ones, but that's why it's called our Dream Kit, because it has everything we want. The other thing that I found pretty much all of them have is, actually, no, never mind. I thought I had one. So I'm going to go over a little bit. The I Dream of Hygiene kit has a lot of stuff. So duplicates of what's in the SRP kit and also the Adult Prophy kit. So the Adult Prophy kit has your Gracie 1516, and so does your scaling kit. So both of them have your Gracies, your 1516 Gracie. Both of them have your 1314 Gracie. And then, like I said, both of them have a Montana jack. This one has a 2.4 OS, which none of the other kits have. So your Adult Prophy kit does have a 2.4 OS, which is nice to have, that I'm noticing is not in any of the other kits. And then it also has a Barnhart 5.6, which the I Dream, which the scaling, oh no, never mind, that's a Columbia. I'm sorry, yeah, the scaling kit has a Barnhart 5.6. Yeah, so the Adult Prophy kit and then the I Dream of Hygiene kit also has a Barnhart 5.6. Now, that completes our daily hygiene kit, because there's only 5 instruments in that. So that's what's in our daily hygiene kit that is not that is similar in our scaling and planing versus our I Dream of Hygiene kit. Now, on to our I Dream of Hygiene kit. So like I said, it has our Gracie 1516, we have our Gracie 1314, we have our Montana jack. This one also has the Queen of Hearts, and so does our I Dream of Hygiene kit. So they both have the Queen of Hearts, which are awesome instruments, which I can see why it's in both of them, because they're awesome. This one also has a Montana 4.5, which so does, I believe, actually no, this one does not. This one does not have a Montana 4.5. So this one has a Montana 4.5, which is awesome. It also has a Columbia 4L4R, and I think this one does too. No, this is a Langer 3.4. And then, no, that's a Barnhart 5.6. So this one has a Columbia. So if you love the Columbia instruments, that's going to be in your scaling and root planing kit, not in your I Dream of Hygiene kit. Actually, I'm just now noticing that the I Dream of Hygiene kit has 2 different Explorers. It actually has your ODU 1112 Explorer, and it has your just regular Probe and Explorer. So that's really cool that that's in your I Dream of Hygiene kit, because it's good to have both of the Explorers at one point in your life. Now, so that's what's in your I Dream of Hygiene kit. Now, your I Dream of Hygiene kit also has your Jack Be Nimble, which is Montana Jack's little brother. So also a great instrument, has that really great interproximal small tip to really get interproximally. So that's awesome. I do like that it does have the Jack Be Nimble in the I Dream of Hygiene kit, because that is not in the scaling or root planing kit. They have the Nebby 12.8 L5 Mini, which is good, but I still like the Jack Be Nimble a little bit better, but I can see how this would be extremely beneficial for scaling your root planing. So I see why they put it in the scaling your root planing kit. The only other thing, so like I said, it has the Gracie 1314. The only other thing that I'm noticing, so as the Jack Be Nimble, it has your Barnhart 5.6. So that's really the only difference, is that this one has the Barnhart 5.6 and this one has the Columbia. So you're probably going to use your Columbia a little bit more for scaling and root planing, whereas your Barnhart 5.6 you might use in your I Dream of Hygiene kit and not necessarily as much in your scaling kit. But that's the beauty of the two, is I've said this before, my I Dream of Hygiene kit is a scaling and root planing kit to me, because it has pretty much everything that the scaling and root planing kit has, except they swapped out like a couple of instruments that are more pertaining to like specific areas that you typically get a lot of periodontal disease in. But they're both solid scaling and root planing kits. So I just wanted to take the time to showcase to you what's in all three of the kits, so that I've explained each of them individually, but it is nice to kind of see side by side which is in which kit. So both great kits. This one has a little bit less. It also doesn't have your Mirror Explorer, neither does your scaling kit, but your I Dream of Hygiene kit does have your scaler, or your Mirror and Explorer. So that's what you would need to add, a Mirror and Explorer to these two kits if you wanted to use them, but you could basically just grab a simple pack too. So that is the difference between all three of them. And as time goes on, I will show individual videos of each individual instrument as well. So bye guys.